So, yeah, if you guys weren't watching Last Crosser Standing, what were you doing? Koi just lost. RIP. But GG's to Koi. Koi had this, like, strategy that was all like, hi, I'm gonna sacrifice myself. Like, what was that about? And it actually, like, worked. Like, I don't know that that's a strategy or not. Like, what was that? What was that all about? Okay, anyway. I'm gonna post the dodo code. What is it? Nope, not that. If you guys want to come over and dig up some flowers, congratulations, you get to be my best friend to help me dig up some flowers while we're getting started. First come, first serve. I posted it for members already, so if you guys would like to come over and dig some flowers, who was watching Last Crosser Standing, friends? Hello, Gumdrop, Dima, Ryan, with membership for 2 months. Ah! 2 months, please, to add Kitty so we can be besties and I help. Wait, we have to be best friends. We have to be besties because we're besties. Wait, where? Is this you? Where are you? Oh, this is already chaos. This is already chaos. Request best friend because do I have to be your friend on Switch? I have to be your friend on Switch, right? And I have like 6,000 friend requests? Am I your Switch friend? Am I your Switch friend? Is the question. Wait, requests. Add friend. Oopsie poopsie. Okay, we also don't have any music playing, so that's fun. There we go. There's that. There we go. Okay. Jelly doesn't stream this late. Okay. Alright. So it's done. It's officially done. Okay. So I was watching Last Crosser Standing, and now it's over. And Koi lost. Tragic. Who are you on the switches, Catherine? Who are you? Kitty with a Judy sticker. Okay, no. Kitty with a Judy sticker. Become friends. I was watching LCS. What are we doing? I invited some people over to my island to dig up flowers if you want to come. I actually ended up posting it in the chat, Michelle. So, hi Kirst. Can't stay, but wanted to wish you a good stream. Drop a like. Thanks, Kirst. Is it like... What time is it for you? Is it 9 in the morning for you? Like, what? I'm confused. Like, what time is it for you? Catherine, let's be besties. Awesome. Awesome. Wait, do we gotta be other friends too first? Ask to be best. Okay, there we go. I'm asking you to be besties. So there you are. Oh my gosh, Artsy! Hello! How are you? How are you feeling? Is it go time yet? Is it go time yet? Is it? I should have kept this to members only. I shouldn't have posted in the chat. There's a members community post with a dodo code on it. I'm gonna delete this, I guess, for now. I don't know what I'm doing. The chaos. The chaos! The chaos. I'm celebrating Dima's birthday. What? What? It's go time. I watched LCS. We're going... Ah! Artsy. Ah! Okay. Be cool. Be cool. Artsy. Pre-congratulations. I wish you the best of luck and good health for everybody in the outcome. Can't wait. Was it the 25th? Your date? And then I said the next day after that? The 26th? Am I right? Did I guess correctly? Do I win a prize for guessing the arrival correctly? Because I guessed the day after the due date, and I think that's today. Oh, it's the wrong universe over there in the Koreas. It's the wrong, technically it's the 27th, but since it's the 26th for you, I'll count it. No, it doesn't count. No, it's gotta be in the Koreas. It doesn't count. It doesn't count in the New York States. Is there still room for me to come dig? Try and do the dodo code, and we'll see. The dodo code is posted on a members only post on the community tab. Piplop, welcome to the stream. The wrong universe. I don't know. Sheldon says that on Big Bang Theory a lot. In what universe? So I say that now a lot. But how are you? This isn't a reset again. No. No, I'm standing in a spot that I haven't touched yet. This is not another reset, unless if you want it to be. Vera? With the 2 months? How are we at 2 months already? Catherine with the 2? Neffy from Velaz. You are Neffy from Velaz. Thank you for the 2. Neffy, thank you so much. You do not what? No reset? You don't want to reset stream? Are you sure? Because we can make that happen. We got all the ideas. I almost want a different map. Do I? Thank you for subscribing, Amanda. I see it on my thing, but it's not going to show up because of the other thing with the stuff. I am loving that. Did I not add you? We love reset streams, though. I just had a G Fuel. Like, we could go all night long. All night long. All night. I hope EJ comes into my chat. How cool would that be? Although I think they need some rest after that, putting that show on. I'm processing your request. Oh! There it is. The 2. Neffy with the 2. What am I missing here? Are we all set for you to dig? I think we might be friends, Kirsten. Did you get the dodo? I think you saw the dodo. There it is, Amanda. Thank you for subscribing. I can't find you. Hello, Awful Gaming. We're starting the stream with some chaos, which is fine. I leaked a dodo code for chat people. I don't even have the best friend app yet. Oh my, Kirsten. Well, when you go to the dodo thing, they're not a thing, they are a bird. When you go to the dodo, I think it's the Orvilles. When you go to the easy on the calves, she's fine. We love Kirsten. I can't believe Artsy's going to the hospital in 7 hours. I am praying that everybody is healthy. I always worry, but one of the Orvilles. Stop. What? What? Eric's in the other room going, what? 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 Vera, just come in. How's it go? What? What is happening? Vera! Vera, are you starting chaos? Because I'm here for it. Vera! What are you doing? Vera! And we're breathing. And we're breathing. And we're breathing. Vera. Do you want, like, to be friends on the Switch? Like, what can I do for you? Do you want, like, what? God. What? No, you're amazing, Vera. Vera. I do have, I don't know, Avery, if you'll be able, did you try and make me a best friend? Can someone help me dig these flowers? Anybody? Can somebody please? Okay, so do you want to be a mod? Like, you can join them. That's the least I could do, right? Nate says that Vera should be a mod. Vera's a mod, and it's happening. And that happened. That's how you become a mod for Jelly Crossing with the donos. Vera has no choice. It already happened. Vera is amazing. I don't know what's happening. This is chaos. This is chaos. I don't know what's happening. I need Aaron to come in here. You can get that app by, I mean, you gotta be far enough along on your island to talk to the dodos. Hi, Cassandra. Queen Vera. Gotta go. No worries, Banjo. It's nice to see you. I'll just leave and you can add me on Switch. Yeah, we'll have to figure this all out later because this is just chaos right now. Where's Aaron? I need to tell my story that made me cry this morning. Of course, Vera. No, thank you. Oh my gosh, Shane, you restarted yesterday. We're a restart supportive channel. We are a restart. Alexis, thank you for subscribing. I'm happy to have you here. You're crying too? Cause I just don't. Koi! It was so close! Koi. My heart breaks for you. Ryan. This is Jelly After Dark. Ryan. Oh my gosh. So, Koi was so close. Koi with the whole, like, I volunteer as tribute, like, plan or whatever. I'm just here. It's just chaos. I don't know what's happening with my island. I wanted people to come over to Flower Dig. I can't figure out how to make anybody my friend, but it's fine. Koi? What do you mean it wasn't a game? What do you mean it wasn't a game? Where's Aaron? I need Aaron to come in here. Summoning Moroccan Crossing. I need to tell this story, and he needs to be here. I just want to keep playing. See, that's what I was thinking, too. You're all like, I just want to play all the mini games. I need to do this because I need to demolish some of these cliffs to function. I was a Kevin stan, but GG Koi. See, Kevin played a great game. I'm sorry. Is anybody here on my island right now? Is anybody here? I kind of want to get into construction mode and just, like, tear this place up. Who is here? Avery's here and Mickey's here. Mickey, can you help me dig? You can help me dig. Okay, perfect. Oh, Artsy's gonna come on and help me dig. Artsy. There's some trash cans below. Scott, why do you have such a life? Scott has such a freaking, Scott. Just landed in Florida, no big deal. In nice warmth, I can just picture it. I'm going to Florida in May. I can just picture it landing in Florida and being like just the warmth and yellow hives. Scott with the yellow jelly bean. Pew, 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 pew. Actually, also, if you could pick up all the weeds and sticks too, because the idea here is to be able to flatten this or raise it, essentially. I don't know. I'm just still chaos. If you add people on the Switch, then we can get the app. Thus help. I'm just me and Michelle. Michelle and I. We got the. Look at all these freaking weeds. Yeah, I guess we gotta pick the weeds and stuff too, Michelle. It snowed in Detroit this morning. Ew. Oopsie. Gross. It snowed in the Buffalo today. It snowed in Buffalo today. I'm just in shock, Vera. I'm still in shock. I'm still in shock. Such a late night Vera, where are you? If you don't, well, you don't have to say. But like where, I don't know what time of day this is for everybody. There you go. I didn't do it, I promise. Didn't do what? Didn't do what? You can terraform over weeds. Oh, that's true. Kirsten with the big brain. Kirsten with the big brain. Okay. So, we need to talk about this. Now that Aaron... Oh, okay. Now Aaron's here. Because earlier we were in some stream somewhere. Okay? We were in... I am not late on purpose. We're in some stream somewhere today. And I was crying. And I could not function. Could I? I could function. I was crying, okay? So, there was this TikTok where this lady was restoring stuffed animals from people's childhoods. So this lady comes on this TikToks and is like, "Hi, this is Lammy. It's been with so-and-so." You can go home if you're free, that's fine. This is so-and-so, and they've had them for 30 years or something. So I'm like, one, I'm not the only one who has, like, it's good not to feel alone. I'm not the only 30-year-old with the baby blankie. Because there were all these people on the TikToks that had little baby stuffed animals that they still owned and had. And the ones like, so-and-so's husband sent her stuffy, her lovey, or whatever they called it, to me to have it restored for a surprise. And then it showed, like, the girl opening it, and she's all emotional about it, because, like, her stuffy was restored. So this lady, she, like, she'll, like, gently, like, remove the seams and, like, take the stuffing out and, like, wash it and, like, repair it and, like, fluff up the fur of the stuffed animal. And then, like, puts puts the original stuffing in, like, a heart and puts that back in there and restuffs the stuffed animal and makes it, like, look nicer. And, like, restores these people's stuffed animals that they've had for 30 years. And here I am, 30 years old, crying because my stuffy, my baby blankie, will never be able to be restored. And I was crying because it was relatable. For one, it was relatable. You know that TikTok account. And two, we'll probably be done by the time you come back, Avery, honestly. I was crying because I'm like, there's nothing that can be done about my blankie. There's nothing that can be done about Blankie, and I just have to hold on to the hope that Blankie will be there as long as Blankie needs to be there. I know. I want, like, channel art. Like, do you guys know, like, the Peanuts characters? Linus with his Blankie. Like, I want, like, a jelly that's, like, has blankie, like, you know, like a Linus, but, like, a jelly. If somebody wants to fan art that for me, Artsy, maybe we can commission you to do that. If you're not too busy. I can imagine Artsy's gonna get quite busy. I have the app. We'll travel. It's not fixable. A jelly blankie would be awesome. It's not. I googled it and I tried to find it. I couldn't find it. I think it was called Happy Bears. You'll draw while I'm no big deal. You can multitask, Artsy. You can just multitask. It's fine. Does anyone know of an island that is... What does that mean? What is that word? Hi, Bailey. Yeah. I was Kate Colleen's island. My wife still has her stuffed animal from the time she was a baby. The teddy bear is in bad shape and might have rolled over and snapped part of his body off. I never Googled how to fix it so fast. Hi, Koi. I keep seeing it in Dream Address streams. Really? Did someone autofill? What do you, Artsy? Someone autofilled on Wonderful, and it made me rage quit reset Blanky Island. Blanky Imposter Island. See, this is why I was so sentimental about my original. Belle, thank you for subscribing. I'm happy to have you here. Welcome on in. Hello. Oh, I see you said hi in the chat. Hello. Do you know what part you have to be to get best friends? I do not. Chirangi and Artsy are here, and I'm stoked. Also, Koi, you did so good tonight. Yes, you did. I agree. I think that's why I was... Oh my gosh. Wait, that's true, Truangi. That's a true statement. That is a true statement. You're gonna be digging flowers with the Koi. That is right. So I say, like, dig all... There's the jump scare that we live for. That is so true. Cause, like, now, like, who is it? I'm gonna see if I have to best friend Koi. There we go. So I think that's why I was emotional about thinking back about why I reset my original blankie because of my actual real life blankie. Why am I so comfortable with the internet that I just don't even care anymore? Like, I might even actually show you guys blankie someday. That's a members only perk. Like, you can only see blankie if you're not, I don't know, I'm just kidding. Not really, kind of, I don't know. Members only will know what blankie looks like. I don't know. Look at its Koi, fresh out of LCS, fresh out of Ponderosa. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. Artsy's going to the hospital in 7 hours, Aaron. It is literally like Artsy, like, happy birthday. To Artsy's birthing, it's literal birthday. It is literally Artsy's birthday. What? This is what happens when Jelly takes a nap during the daytime. Jelly takes a nap. Yeah, you guys can do all these ones too, please. Me digging with a 5K. You still have the dog nose. See, I thought the dog nose was gonna count in that game, but I think you were so many behind whomever won that round. I think you were behind that other person, so I don't think it would have mattered. But I thought that was gonna, like, count for something. Or I thought the dog nose was gonna be in the matching game, EJ. I feel like that should have been a thing. Like, Koi would have been the only... If Koi found the dog nose, then Koi would get an automatic match. I gotta get another shovel. Who else is here? Yes, have a safe delivery, Artsy. You're in my prayers this evening. Oh, did you guys see this? Did you guys want to see this? I pay for anything fashion. I love it. I was helping. I was too helping. I don't have any spare ladders, but look what I did. So this is kind of like what we're doing. This is kind of like what we're doing. Do we love this? Do we love this? Look at Koi. Can you look cute for a second? Can you look cute for a second? Yes! It is grapes in a vineyard. It sure freaking is. Oh, you blinked. You blinked again. Dang it. What? Who's got jelly all over their face? Who's got jam all over their face? I don't have the fist bump thing. Look at how great this looks. Look at how great this looks. This is via the Nintendo Classic recent throwback design video. And the Instagrammer, I will be streaming tomorrow, yes. The Instagrammer was credited in that video. I don't know who they were, but they were credited in that video. Look at Coins underneath the freaking I can't with Koi. With the chaos. Koi is in the grapes. Like, in the freaking grapes. So this is the reveal of my super secret, like, claim to fame in Animal Crossing. It wasn't my idea, but it's my idea. I don't know what's happening now, Unnamed. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Hello, Pink Wednesday. I invited some people over to dig flowers. Now I'm presenting my new vineyard. And we're just chaos. We're just chaos. I don't know. This was not your idea, but cool. So it was kind of like my version of the idea. However, I think Krazel had something to do with it. Somebody thought of originally using the pergolas as grapes. Maybe that was Catherine. Can I pay you for a shovel? Are you my Switch friend, Avery? Gotta go just pop it into Ories, Pink Wednesday. I love to see you here. Thank you for saying hi. Koi gonna eat him some grapes for dinner. This is the stream. We're just gonna sit here and talk about my blankie and how I'm upset. That blankie will never be restored. It was a bear waving and the bear was in a basket of the hot air balloon. There's a big hot air balloon and the bear was in the basket waving. And the border of it was blue. And I think it was white. And like the hot air balloon was... And I think there was rainbows on the back. Like really small like rainbows printed in there. But I Googled it and I saw it not hard. I didn't look very long and hard for it. But I Googled it real quick to see if I could find it. Because I got emotional about it today. Anyway, this is just chaos. This is just chaos. Vera comes in here is like, oh, hi. No big deal. Catherine comes in here and she's like, oh, hi. Churangi comes in and just dips its hand into the chaos. Artsy's here. Scott's here. Like, all of the chaos. Kirsten's here. It's probably like 2 a.m. for her. And I don't know. Can we chop things too? I need to find, you don't need to pay for a shovel, but I don't even know if we can you friend me or best friend me? Avery? I don't even know. I don't know if you're my Switch best friend. What else? Did we dig all these up? Guys, hi Kristen. Did we do this? Can we axe all these? Can we chop all the trees down in the back too? In the top? I think these flowers need to be dug too. Those ones need to be dug. All the pansies need to be dug. I need a chopper. I need an axe, a chopper. Get to the chopper. I need an axe. And then, like, somebody can just, like, follow behind me and, like, dig up the stumps and pick up the wood. And you can, like, keep the wood if you want. I was gonna get another, like, couple of shovels. Is it a jelly stream if there's not chaos? Not one that I want to come to. I only want to come to chaos streams. I don't know about you guys. You guys are here no matter what, but who would want to be in a stream without chaos? We thrive on chaos. She never claimed the idea as hers. Wait, me? Or, like, who claimed the idea as whose? Yeah, she can use it but not claim it. No, it is not my idea. But it was my idea to use it in this function. Because the idea was... Watch the entire Animal Crossing community get mad at me right now. The idea is to put a pergola under the ground to use it for flowers. So I took that idea a step further and said, I want the flowers to be grapes and make a vineyard out of it. So there's that. Like, I do want credit for this, but I can't, you know? It's like, I don't know, you know? I know where you're coming from, Belle. I really do. I really want to take credit for it, but I can't. I shouldn't. I should shut up. Let me stop talking before I get Animal Crossing canceled. Let me stop talking before I get... Why am I up here again? Let me stop talking before I get Animal Crossing canceled. Can we just... The chaos. Can I come to your island to help? It looks so cool. I think we're almost done here. Actually, unnamed. Truong! How dare! How dare! Truong! Truong! No need to keep ideas. Isn't that what Animal Crossing's all about? Isn't Animal Crossing... Does anybody want to follow behind me and pick up all this wood that we're about to chop ski? Jelly is Animal Crossing canceled, and it's all. I just lost all of my reputation in like 2 seconds right there with that statement that I had. Everybody's gonna unsubscribe. It's over. I hope you don't get Animal Crossing canceled. I think you're fine. Thank you. Where's my bestie Peyton at? Peyton streamed today. DM is open. Record a voice on why Jelly should be canceled. And I'll make a compilation. Me and... Okay, so Churong, like, should make... Am I authorizing this? I'm digging a deep hole right now. Should make, like, fake news. Like, you know how Chirangi has, like, the news videos that I was in? And I was so freaking honored to be selected for that. Like, I'm still... I just chopped a tree onto you. Next week, Churong's news flash. Jelly has Animal Crossing canceled. Exactly. I'm here for it. Do you guys remember, like, on Nickelodeon when... No, not Nickelodeon. Disney Channel. With Olivia Rodrigo and the other girl. Which I would feel very upset if I was just referred to as the other girl. I don't remember her name. On Bizarrevark. And then, like, her and somebody else were in, like, one of those, like, fake internet fights on YouTube for, like, publicity. Do you guys remember those? Can we bring that back? Like, that is so, like, 2000... What? That is, like, so 2000, like, whatever. So, I used to watch Disney Channel up until I moved out. Up until, actually, Eric moved in and we got DirecTV. Because I was only about like basic cable. I never had like the Time Warner box, the Adelphia box for like all the extra like big channels. I only had like the basic cable with like Food Network and the Travel Channel and Disney Channel and Nickelodeon and ABC Family, which is now Freeform. Why am I picking weeds? I should listen to Kirsten. Hello, Silly Heather, you guys. Silly Heather just started a YouTube channel and started making content, so please go follow Silly Heather if you're not. We love her. So anyway, so I would just have it on all the time because there's very few commercials. And if you ask Eric, I hate commercials. I do not like watching commercials. You can use your axe, can you? Are you my best friend? Are we best friends? We're not besties. We're not even friends on this Switch, Koi. We're not even friends on this Switch. I think it would be actually users you've played with. Search for users you've played with. I was okay with Cartoon Network, but like I wasn't very into like the humor of Cartoon Network. I wasn't really about that. Where is this other Koi? Vera, what are you doing? Vera. So within this stream, so let's just like so within this stream, let's just recap. Vera's gonna break me. This is good vibes, though. You're right, Artsy. This is good vibes. This is happy, good, family-friendly chaos. Do you guys like my new dress, by the way? I found this duck code dress. Do you guys like it? It comes in 4 colors. I think I took the code for it. I think I screenshotted the code. Here it is. This is the duck dress. So. Ashley's Cove, did I say hi to you yet? Also, Sherry, hello. I don't know if I said hi to you yet. So far. Oh, thanks. So far, Vera has just made me unable to breathe twice. Churangi coming in here causing the classic birthday chaos. Artsy coming in here with literal birthday. Oh, man. And then me just Animal Crossing cancel us. You can friend me on Switch, Avery. That's fine. You know, it is a cute dress. I said this earlier than Super Chat happened. Yeah. Jelly, you need to sub to me, though. Wait, am I not subscribed to Silly Heather? Wait. Ryan, get Heather's thing. Cottagecore person. Hello, welcome on into the chaos. New people coming on in tonight. I don't know. I just don't know. I'm trying to friend people. I'm trying to dig up flowers. I'm trying to show off my little cutesy little build and take credit of my own. Not to brag, but I used the Koi's ladder, right? Don't you love that? I thought I subscribed to your channel, Heather. Wait, oopsie poopsie, I did not. See what happens, you guys? See how I am? Rude. Just rude. I'm so sorry, Heather. Thank you for reminding me, though. If you guys want to come up here and dig these stumps and pick up this wood, that'd be great. Look at me bossing you guys around. Koi fresh out of LCS with the freaking dog nose. Sips Coffee, how are you? I already like you, cottagecore person. You're already like a favorite of mine. Sips Coffee. I love it. Not me wanting to be friends with Jelly the baby blankie really sealed the deal. Oh yeah, by the way, I just talked all about my baby blankie. That's not my... Oh. What code is this? I don't freaking know. If you go to, Avery, if you go to users you've played with, you should be able to... If you go to users you've played with, you should be able to... That is how I feel! Correct. That's literally what I did. Like, the drama drop. Like, you know, like the people that do like the, what is it called? Like that, what are they called? Not cosplay. Drag race people. Drag queens with like the drama drop. Like they just like drop with like a leg in the air. Like at the end of the Tadric Hall. Nails, hair, hips, heels. Even though Tadric Hall is canceled, I still love him. I'm sorry. I know it's called the death drop, but I kind of didn't want to see. I don't know. It's fine. Koi, come in here. Just add in a dash. Just sprinkle in another dash of the chaos powder onto the stream. Just another dash of chaos of seasoning and... Catherine! Stop! You guys, you don't need to do this! Excuse me while I have an asthma attack. Should you make me some coffee? I mean, I would love it. You know what, though? Actually, cottagecore person, when I am after, and everybody that's in the hooligan member chat, you know who you are. I've been chasing this Starbucks drink. Okay, so we're doing that. You know what that reminds me of? Is like a thing from the 10 Dual Commandments. Where he goes, okay, so we're doing this. Screaming, crying, throwing up. Me right now. Asthma attack. Might need to get my inhaler. You sure can, Belle. All you gotta do is be here. You don't even have... Liking the stream is a bonus. If you guys are here, that's the best. It's the best feeling. Me holding an axe. You guys just being here is the best feeling. For one. If you like the stream, that is the best way also to support, a free way to support your... Oh my god, Vera. Vera! Vera! What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm gonna lose my voice! I'm gonna lose my voice from screaming! Also, we love our lurkers. You are absolutely right. Ryan. Cat Dragon, hello. Ashley's... I'm a teacher. I can't keep up. That is fine. You guys don't have to do that. You guys don't... Oh my gosh. I don't want to say, but I do. I was gonna share this story. Should I? If I'm thinking I shouldn't, I probably shouldn't. We'll save that. We'll save this other story from another later date. Well, oh my gosh. Aaron! What are we... I'll be right back. I need to get my inhaler. I'm not kidding. Okay. Okay. I haven't had to take my inhaler in a long time, although I probably should have. Now my voice is gonna get deep and weird. Oh my god, it tastes so gross too. You're supposed to wash your mouth out after, but I just drank water. Does that count? I don't know if that counts. My voice just dropped an octave too. Not an octave. What is it called? Like, if you move, like, one step down in the music, like, the flat, one flat or one sharp down. I wish I remembered I know how to read music, but I wish I remembered my, like, my scales. You know, I used to know them, and it used to make me feel really smart. I know how to read music, but I just don't. Okay. Okay, Avery, here we go. I really want Avery to be my friend because Avery's just being here. It's just, Avery's just so supportive. Avery. So users you've played with. And it would be, am I okay? Am I okay? This isn't even loading. What's your Switch name, Avery? Because these are all messed up. What is your, I mean, I have so many friend requests, it's just chaos. It's just chaos. Did we accomplish all of our goals here, you guys? Are all the goals accomplished? Somebody's leaving. Okay, I think this is like, you're getting a ladder real quick. Okay. We need to clear the whole back part of the island. And it's more fun with friends because this is chaos. Aaron, what are you doing? What are you doing? What do I do? What do I say? I mean, I'm thinking I'm being adorable. Yes. You're being adorable. I like that one. We've been like, Aaron and I have been like, we're on like the level of friendship for like pet names. Like we're on that level now. I don't know if you are, Aaron, but like I want to be on that level. Like besties. Like I'm like, hey boo. Aaron always says hey lovely to everybody and it just makes you feel so special. What did I call you? I called you Boo. What was the one before that? And I was like, do I say this? Like, it just feels like I should say this. I don't remember. We just talk everywhere, though. It's crazy. It's crazy, because we just talk in everybody's streams together, and I don't even know, like, what. Anyway. What does it mean the streak has turned into... Oh, the history has turned into chaos and never stopped. Oh my word. What are you doing? Opens coffee shop. Cottage coffee shop. Open for business. Who wants coffee? I'm here for that. I'm here for that. Embrace the chaos. That is so true, Scott. That is so true. I'm glad you had a safe flight too as well, Scott. Alright. What is left to accomplish here? We still have a couple more trees back here that we gotta get chopping. You gotta go, but I'll be back. No worries, Avery. Thank you for coming on over to the island. Sorry in all of the chaos, I could not figure out how to make you a friend. You are a friend in my heart. Alright, what do you want in your coffee? Okay, anyway. Oh, I was saying this before you guys just broke me again. Until after dark. Totes. Even though it's 5 in the morning on my island. I mean 6 in the morning. I don't know. I'm gonna have to change that. I can get these the rest myself, I think. I'm not sure. This is the chaos part. Now what? Oh, the Starbucks drink story. So, I don't know what to order when I go to Starbucks. It used to be... Oh, Mickey's on their way back. No worries. No worries. Did you get dropped and then now you're coming back? That is fine. I'm totally fine with that. This Starbucks drink. The brown sugar oat shaken espresso thing. They just built a Starbucks close to me. And if I order ahead before I leave my house, I leave my house, I drive there, I walk in the door, I pick it up, and it's ready. Instead of driving there, waiting hours in the drive-thru. Because let's be honest, it takes at least a half hour to get through any Starbucks drive-thru because it's just that busy. So, the Starbucks closest to me, some reason it says sold out. Are they sold out of the brown sugar syrup? Are they sold out of the oat milk? I've tried customizing it to figure out like what to do if I can get this Starbucks drink. So I go to the Starbucks in the Target all the way up the boulevard, which is conveniently located by the Crumble. And hello, it's in Target, so like who doesn't want to go into Target? So yeah. Hi Cassidy, welcome to the chaos. So I finally got this Starbucks drink, and everybody in this Discord channel that I'm in was like, you have been chasing this stupid not stupid, but I think it's just like so chaotic that it's like stupid. Like, I've been chasing this oat shaken brown sugar espresso iced thing. Hi Aqua. I've been chasing this stupid Starbucks drink. And I finally got it. And I wanted it this morning, but I have to drive all the way out to the Target. And it's not like gas is cheap or anything. And Jelly's over here forgetting to pay her bills on time, getting all these late fees and having anxiety about it. So, it's not the fact... I don't want to talk about it. But, I have to drive all the way down the boulevard to get this Starbucks drink when there's a Starbucks right there. And I would love to be on reality TV. Hello, CBS, Big Brother. Me and my friends in high school, we said we needed a reality show. Like, there used to be that, like, there used to be Laguna Beach and Life of Ryan. And there was another one about, like, the football teams. I don't know if it was called Friday Night Light. I don't know. And, like, it would be, like, there's a senior dating a cheerleader on freshman cheerleading. And then all of the senior girls were mad that the senior boy was dating a freshman, which is relatable. So relatable. High school drama. But, like, my friend, like, the strangest stuff just happens to her. And the amount of times that we were like, we need a reality TV show for us. I just would have been a supporting role, which I would have been fine with. She posted a freaking TikTok today. Today? I don't know. I opened the TikToks today. And the first one is from her. And this TikTok is this freaking Florida bird walking in her house. I think there's swear words in it, so I won't post it. But I'm like, only you. Only you. And she knows who she... Only her. The most... I can't even begin to say, like, the stories of the stuff that used to happen. Like, it was just... How many times were we sitting there and we're like, this needs to be a TV show. This needs to be a TV show. But that was before the YouTubes. That was before Instagram. Scott, did you get your yellow jelly bean? I'm calling everything with an S at the end to sound like I'm an old person. Like, you know how, like, your parents will call it, like, Hollisters or Abercrombies or, like, stores that don't need an S at the end. Old Navies. Like, I want to go to the Old Navies. Like, it just sounds funny to me, and I'm just gonna coin that. Wait, why didn't I do this first? Because you wanted to break me, Aaron. You wanted to break me. That is why. Please follow all her TikToks. Yes. Jelly, what's the most snow you've ever seen all at once? Big Brother would stress me out. So much drama. Yeah, I don't know. I'm here for it, though. I am so ready. I want to be on Big Brother so bad. CBS, we're nearing into April time. And anything I've researched and read, CBS has said I would be getting a phone call. Which, ever since I had the sickness, I don't know if, like, my sickness reported to the state gave away my number to somebody. Somebody got my number, and I am getting a ridiculous amount of spam phone calls. Off the charts, like, probably, I'd say like 12 a day. How many did I get today? Eric made them go to voicemail. Come to the creek. Aw, damn it. See, Scott, I would have had a life like you today if I would have read my text messages. Whatever, it's fine. How many phone calls did I get today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 phone calls today. Yesterday, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Day before that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I got 12. True wrong. This is going to be a funny one. I haven't read it yet. I'm so excited for this super chat. Backs in my days. Oh, wait, hold on. I got to read this correctly. Backs in my days. We's added s to's everythings. Use youngsters just shortens everythings nowadays. It'd be like that. Churong gets me. And Churong adds to the chaos, and that's why we love Churong. Churong just gets me. What is happening with this? What is happening? I should have... Sam, I'm sorry I didn't read my phone. I'm, like, notorious for not looking at my phone. I am notorious for not answering my phone when I'm at home in my house. Like, people will call me and I won't answer it because it won't be in the same room or anything. This is fantastic, guys, by the way. Thank you for helping me clear all this stuff out. The snow question. Let's get back to the snow question. Shall we? The most snow I have seen, okay, recently was the one where, like, there was, like, 3 major snow days, snow events for this winter in the Buffalo. There was one of them in January where I accidentally slid into a Tim Hortons parking lot because I forgot my coffee. I accidentally slid into a Tim Hortons parking lot and got stuck for hours. Why are you? What is this chaos? I accidentally slid into a Tim Hortons parking lot. So that was a lot of snow. That was enough snow, like, that was a lot of snow. Then there was another day. It was like a 2-day thing. I left work, and I had a video of this. Work did not plow the parking lot. Whenever I come out of work, when it's a snowing day, my car is usually off to, like, this, because I work 13 hours, and I get there at 7 a.m. I leave at 8 p.m. So my thing is, my car is usually, like, in a lone spot with no other cars around it. And it always has the most snow on it, because I've been there for the longest period of time. So, I come out of work this one day, and they didn't clear the parking lot. So after working for 13 hours, I forgot to put a shovel in my car. That's how much snow there was. I forgot to bring a shovel with me. There were 2 days, because the other day it still was snowing. But I didn't have to go anywhere. So that day of snow, it was up to my knees. It was past my boots. I have snowmobiling boots that I'll wear when in the snow be like that. And it was over my snowmobile boots. Deep. So I'm walking around my car. And just, like, walking kind of like, I don't know, like, walking through the snow, shuffling my feet around my car, trying to dig out my car with my feet after working for 13 hours. So that was a lot of snow. You guys, don't touch these trees, please. Do not touch these ones. I think we're well aware of that. Am I right or am I left? Don't touch those ones. We can get rid of that rock some other time. I think we're good. Or just keep telling stories and it's fine. And my throat hurts already, but it's fine. So there was that. And then the other time, so there's something called the October storm. Also, there was something called Snowvember that happened the year of the Ice Bucket Challenge on Facebook. Whatever year that was the Snowvember. And the thing about snow in Buffalo, it can be snowing at work and not snowing at home. I mean, I work in a different county. It takes about 15 minutes. So it could be snowing at work and not at home and vice versa. And there's something called lake effect snow. So if you look at a map, there's the Lake Erie. There's a little piece of land where I live. And then there's the Lake Ontario. So the Lake Erie, all the snow that goes from Lake Erie goes along a line, and that's called, like, the snow belt. But I'm, like, just above it, in between it. So I work, like, kind of, whatever. So there was something called Snowvember, where this lake effect snow bundle, cloud, whatever, it just sat there. It just sat there for, like, 2 days or something, and there was like 9 feet of snow. And they had to have these, like, huge tractors plow the streets because it was, like, higher than a snowplow level. So it can get bad, but that wasn't, and people were like, are you okay? Like, what? And there were, like, car dealerships that had to, like, sell cars, like, discounted because there was 9 feet of snow on top of these cars damaging the cars. Like, people, it was like that. So that's probably, like, the most snow from that I remember. I know there was something called Blizzard of 77. Also, but it's before my time. Except my grandma has a board game of it, and it's so cool. It was like, I don't know if she still has it or who has it right now. But it was a board game, and it was called Blizzard of 77, and it would start on, like, the sunny day side. And, like, as soon as somebody, like, rolled some kind of thing, you would flip the board over, and it would be a blizzard, and it would be, like, all these snow consequences. Story time with Jelly. This is Jelly After Dark story time. I feel like Kato right now. Kato tells, so I watch Kato, and I'm like, she tells all these stories and comes up with all these, like, meme-y things. And I feel like in my streams, like, we don't have any meme-y things, because I'm like, do I not tell stories? Like, she was talking about koala bears, and now koala bears are gonna be a meme on her channel. And it's so Kato. Like, I feel like maybe we can get a meme or two out of this moment. But anyway, I did something called Dairy Skillathon in 5th grade. Yeah, what is this pertaining to? Finally me. Was that current? Like, you just won a prize? You got 5th place out of 14 in the state? That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Oh, I remember you telling me what that was about. I do kind of remember that. I'm a potato. Beacon of Nick was just talking about Lake Effect for us from Michigan on stream the other night, and now you are. Yeah, so this is Lake Effect in the western New York state. It is not upstate, friends. Just because there's people out there in the world that think of it as anything that is not New York City is upstate because it's up in the state. However, upstate New York is like the up part of the state. Is the upstate. There's literal upstate New York. There's central New York, and there's western New York. And there's the southern tier. There is only one upstate, but not only one upstate. Yes, correct, Nate. Buffalo is not upstate New York. Even though it is upstate from New York City, it is western New York. So, let's get rid of all these two while we're at it. Why not? And they think there's nothing north of Syracuse. Exactly. There's a lot of you here from, like, the New York State. We discovered this the other day. Okay. We're breathing. Lemon Cloud and Neptune coming on into the chaos. What happened? Yeah. So that's... Remember I was talking about... Wait, who was here? Was it Kuridoon? Was it Kuridoon saying that there's different names for snow? And I'm like, I need those words in my life. Because I once talked about different kinds of snow in a stream. I think we're good, guys. I think we're good. I think we can maybe calm ourselves down with some decorating. If you guys want to go to the front of the resident services and take a picture or something. I don't know who's still here. I don't know if you guys are destroying my island. I don't really care. I don't know who's still here, but this is, like, very helpful, so thank you. And it was a fun chaos time. Sorry that I just sniffled. Let's get these ones, too, while we're... Just some of these, not all of them. Just some of these. Maybe, like, the white ones. Maybe, like, some of these. I don't know. Not like, some of them. Or we could do all of them. I don't know. I know, right? Silly Heather? It's fine. It's totally fine. We got it handled. Yeah. Whatever makes me feel icky, I don't want it in here. I'm sorry. I have done streams. Okay, I think that's good. I think that's good. I don't want these ones, though. Good call. I think that's good, though. Yeah, let's take a picture. Let's make a picture. By this little cute little duck pond. What do we say? What are we thinking? I want to be in the middle. Jelly in the middle. We'll make a jelly sandwich. We making a jelly sandwich. Everybody does a cute pose. I just bought reactions. Wait, I'm gonna do a cute pose. Cute pose, cute pose. Cute pose. I'm waiting for a cute pose. There you go. There we go. I'm gonna redo mine. Wait. I gotta get the confetti. Wait. Okay, we're good. Alright, I wanna boot you guys. Thank you for coming. Thank you for joining in the chaos. Thank you. Thank you. Bye, Heather. Thanks for coming on in, you guys. Make sure you subscribe to Heather. Heather's like really close to 100 subscribers already, which is amazing. No one give Jelly another stream asthma attack while I'm gone. Okay. Or ever. Or ever. Would be nice. It's like a car crash in NASCAR. Like, you don't want it to happen, but you want it to happen for the entertainment value. A Jelly stream asthma attack. A chaos asthma attack. You're welcome, Michelle. Is to a NASCAR crash accident thing. Okay, we gotta figure out what we're doing here. Maybe I'm always too invested in decorating that I never like tell stories like this. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I'm too focused. I gotta get my wheats back out. Also, let's delete these stuffs. Thank you guys for being here for this chaos. I'm loving it. Yeah, it's out of love and friendship. For sure. What is this item? Is this a garbage can that I grabbed? Oh, it's another. Oh, it's my storage shed. Okay. I need to check the mail because I have like a million mails from Ryan. And I have... Oh, I got them all. Oh, no, there they are. There they are. Talladega Nights, the Ballad of Jelly Crossing. Oh my, Scott. Scott, are you like on a beach? Are you on like a nice like evening, like sitting, listening to the ocean waves on a beach with a drink in hand somewhere? Is that you right now? Should we figure out how to be friends? Yeah, we need to figure that out at some point, Avery. We sure do. Med Crossing? I have never heard of... Med Crossing? Do I know you? Are we about to become best friends? Who is Meg Crossing? Somebody let me know who is Meg Crossing. Meg Crossing has 170 subscribers, 171 now, and has been posting videos for 2 months. Looks like some speed builds, some decorating challenges, sunken resident services. Here for that. Totally watching that later. Nice to meet you, Meg Crossing. Welcome on in. How come I've never heard of Meg? Where have you been? Where have you been? Thank you for subscribing, by the way. You're a mod for EJ. I feel so honored. I feel so honored. You just subbed to Meg. So 172. You guys, also, I'm a little salty that Sierra Shares has not hit 1,000 yet. It is so... It's taking a little too long. Can I just tell you... Where's Sierra? Where's Sierra Shares? I can't find it. It's fine. It's totally fine. Ryan will find it in like 30 seconds. There it is. See? Look at. Sierra has 973. I just had my microphone. I'm sorry. Sierra has 973 subscribers. Happy birthday, Meg. You're welcome. Yeah. You know what I was watching and I was kind of like very like heartfelt about? I was watching was it on Crunchy's YouTube channel? It was like a 20-minute video about the recap of the Mario Dream Race from last year. Hi, Crystal Clear. Welcome on in to the chaos. And that was, I wish I was more established in streaming to be a part of that. I had, I think I have it like just privated now, that stream that I tried to stream it, because what I think was happening was there was like a main stream. A mainstream stream? There was a main stream with the creators of the organizers of course, Meg Crossing, with the organizers of the race. And it would go to those, like, TV blur. Like, you know when you count, like, how many... You know, like, when you're at your grandma's house and, like, the TV channel doesn't come through and you sit there and see if the black dots or the white dots are winning, like, the fuzzy... Like, it would cut to that and then it would go to somebody else streaming. So I think they were just going around and, like, window capturing. Like, I had EJ's stream on at the beginning because I was finishing watching it. So I was like, oh, I'm going to share it. So, like, so, like, kept switching to that. And I'm like, oh, my gosh, maybe I'll get on this stream. Like, that would be super cool. Like, just to be on, like, to be a relevant, to be a relevant streamer. Like, to be on this thing. Like, that would be so cool. That's why I'm, like, so, like, to be on Last Crosser Standing and to be, like, asked by Churong to be in a video. I think that was, like, my first collab video that I've done. I don't think I've done, like, a collab. So. I'm sorry, I keep clearing my throat. Okay, let's see. So I was thinking, okay, hold on. Let me just, how about we just, and I'll just keep talking because you guys seem to be here for it. Talks highly of you. I had to come check you out. Oh, Aaron, Meg. I missed the days of Crunchy Out, and he says, I know. That was like, I've been emotional today. Like the blankie thing. And like, yeah. It's been a little emotional. I get so emotional, baby. Yeah, so, yeah. And I was looking at that race, Are Jellies Becoming a Celebrity? I've always wanted to be famous. Even, like, low-key, even a little bit. Like, this amount of famous right now is, like, fantastic. I've always wanted to be an actor. I've always wanted to be famous. Like, I need to be on The Price is Right, and I will be fine. Oh, I heard that there's, like, a touring Price is Right. The blankie thing? Okay. Okay, we'll get back to that, but first I want to talk about being famous. Wilbo made level 4 and he kept beating everyone through the levels. We kept messaging him nonstop to slow down. Oh my word. So they didn't know that Wilbo... Did Wilbo Did Wilbo play the levels before the race was released? Or, like, I'm sure you guys helped each other or something on, like, each other's races or whatever. But Churong, was yours level 3, Churong? I was watching and I'm like, if I ever go in a Churong race, I'm just toast because it just started thundering. I don't know. But like that was a big, I think that was the last big hybriders. Welcome to the chaos. She's already famous. Like that emoji. Me and my friend Danielle used to use that emoji all the time. And if you hover over it, Siri will tell you what some of the emojis are. Like if you go, hi Canada. If you go through the emojis and you don't really know what they are, and I would type it and then I would highlight it and do speak, and Siri would tell you what it is. the girl that goes like this is like yes, Neptune is like sales representative or something like that. It's weird, but I feel like it's just like you know, like I don't know. So and I just remember like the original Crunchy races, like Race for Judy, like that, like I remember that, and it was just so Animal Crossing hype. Yeah, Danny's here. What? I'm famous. Aw, thank you for coming on in. Also, Ashley's Cove is here. Like, Churrong's, like, what? But anyway, like, those Crunchy races were, like, a big deal. A Price is Right model. I would be thrilled to be a Price is Right model. I would be thrilled. I'm wondering, but I would want to play. I would want to play. See, the thing is when I play Price is Right, like when I'm watching it, I have a notebook. It is my Big Brother notebook, which is now adding a page to my Big Brother notebook. Wait, is this the one? I gotta find it. Is this the one where I write so many things down? I love writing things down. I don't know if I did any Price is Right stuff in this notebook. I think this is all Big Brother notebook. But now I'm gonna have to start a Survivor notebook because that freaking last episode, Eric comes to me before I watched it and he's like, there's something on Barstool about this tribal council that it was like the most like rare epic one in Survivor history so far or something like that. And I watched it and I'm like, I wish I was like a Survivor like stan like EJ. I mean, I love Survivor now. I am fully invested. I can say drawing races are amazing, of course. I also want to do a King Copa race. I'm so excited for the races. What's it called? What was I talking about? Oh, Survivor. Like, I wish I was more of a Survivor stan to know. Like, I was trying to sort it out in my head. Like, they're all sitting here. Thank you, Heather. Let's show it off again. This was part, like, 3 of the stream. Chaos. Escalation. Because I'm like, I'm going to get Animal Crossing canceled. Churrong's going to spread the rumor that Jelly is Animal Crossing canceled because she is claiming that this idea is her own. And Churrong's going to make fake news about it, and it's going to be this whole scandal. And it's going to be funny. This is my island. I'm resetting it because this is it. This is my island now, and I'm resetting today. I'm just trying to bring Artsy out of Lurk. It's fine. Just kidding. She's got a big day ahead of her. You did send me more pergolas, which is fantastic. Because I can only fit 40 pergolas in my pocket at a time. Oh, you love Survivor? I appreciate Survivor so much now. But the difference, see, okay, I would never go on Survivor. Although, never say never. But, the bugs, nope. I'm out. The bugs, the sun, I don't think that I could handle it. Even though you're in freaking Fiji and it's gorgeous, I don't know that I would be able to handle it. They also, do I dare spoil? It was in the first episode, I don't know. Spoiler alert? Maybe not, I don't know. But there would be reason for me to not be on Survivor because I take medication. I would think that would be something that I wouldn't be allowed to be on Survivor on. Because you need to eat food and you need to be, hydrated. I mean, not that they're not hydrated because they have access to water, but I think you need food with any medication you're on. So it is too dangerous. But when I am on Big Brother, When I'm on Big Brother, I'll be fine. I can eat slop. I eat an oatmeal. Okay, so there's this thing called oats overnight that I enjoy. You can get it on Amazon, but it's really expensive. But they have it at the Wegmans. They have it at the Wegmans, and they come in convenient bottles. Like, I'm all about convenience. I will pay a little bit more about convenience. Otherwise, I will not. Oh my gosh, that would be such a great... Oh my gosh. An April Fool's one, Chirangi. Jelly's Animal Crossing canceled. I didn't cancel Animal Crossing. I said Animal Crossing will cancel me. I would cheat. I'll slip up money for the free chocolate, right? Whatever. To the crew, yeah. I can't be here for long though. Hope you're feeling good. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better, Meg. Thank you. It was good to see you. One season, the tribes had to be evacuated off their beaches because the storm was dangerous so high. They had to... I don't want to give spoilers though. I don't want to give spoilers. AC, hello. Welcome to the chaos. But when I'm on Big Brother... Okay, so I was talking about oats overnight. They come in these bottles, and I don't like the blueberry one. I only like the maple brown sugar one. Hence why I've been chasing this damn Starbucks drink. The oat milk shaken brown sugar espresso iced drink. So I'm just gonna terraform this land so I'm doing something instead of just sitting here. I feel like I'm BB Jess. There's this streamer on Twitch, and her name's BB Jess, and she doesn't play, and I think she plays games, but her stream is like chat chaos only, and I'm here for it. I sent one message, and I go, can you tell me all about yourself? And she goes, check out my about me thing. And then everybody was laughing at me, and I'm like, okay, fair enough. But, like, I had already checked out her about me thing, and there pretty much was, like, nothing explaining, like, hi, this stream is just chaos, and we're here just to be here and chat. She'll do, like, little, like, there's a lot of, like, alerts and, like, stickers across, like, all the Twitch bells and whistles that you can set off, whatever, redemptions, I don't know. It's like that. So, that's what I feel like right now. Anyway, so back to the so I am not, we're saying when I'm on Big Brother AC Mystery. When I go on Big Brother, there's like something in Big Brother called slop. And I feel that I eat slop anyway, basically, because that's basically oats overnight, which I enjoy. And it's got like flaxseed in it. It's got obviously oats in it. It's got other like, I don't know if there's like hemp seeds, but you look at it and it looks really gross, but I like it. I don't know. So, and slop is like a mixture. So instead of eating rice on Survivor, it's like eating slop on Big Brother, like it's a food punishment. They used to have to eat peanut butter and jelly. That used to be the punishment, like the food punishment on Big Brother. I need to be on Big Brother. I'm so, like, it's happening. It has been manifested. I will be on there. I will make it to jury. I will be in the final 3, and I will be voted out in the final 3, just like I was on Last Crosser Standing. And I'm okay with that. Anyway, you heard it here first. That is my plan. Anyway, although it would be nice to sit in the final 2, because money, but I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. There's influencers. I feel like some of them are influencers because they wanted a TikTok on the application for Big Brother. I'm still not done talking about slop and overnight oats either. Bye, Silly Heather. Everybody go, subscribe to Silly Heather. We love her. She's been a part of the channel for a while and has started creating content. So go follow Silly Heather. She's amazing. She's everywhere and she's super nice. So, not the slop. Gotta go by AC. Yes, bye, Meg. So, yeah. What was I talking about? Oh, so there's, like, recruits. There's, like, recruits, but then they still have to apply. Justin Jelly! You're live. I had no clue. I'm sorry. Definitely a later stream last night. I had to watch Kato. I had to watch Kato this morning, and then I was super tired, so I took a nap. And then I woke up at like 5, and I finished watching Strong Mom's stream, and then watched Last Crosser Standing, which went to like 9:30. So then I streamed because Catherine was all like, "For stream tonight," and I'm like, "Oh, okay." So she's just, it's the same thing that I say like when I'm on Big Brother. So it's like I'm just gonna be on it. So Catherine basically was saying, "When you stream tonight," I'm like, "Oh, I guess I'm streaming tonight." So here we are, drink a G Fuel, and we're fine. So I feel like there's like recruits. They still have to apply and go through the audition process, but CBS will like find somebody on TikTok and be like, "Hey, you know, we feel like you'd be a great fit for this cast." So, you know what? It's probably my own dumb fault that I haven't put as much time into the TikToks as I should have. But I have a full-time job, and it's been a crazy ride the past year, and like schedule changes, and like with the streaming, getting it all, like, you know, the timing of the stream tonight was perfect. I'm glad, Scott, just for you. If I can make it perfect for you, Scott, I'm fine with that. I think I'm gonna continue the Vineyard another slice back, so we're just gonna do that for now while we're talking about Big Brother applications. So yeah, they wanted a TikTok account. So I don't, and there was no like option for YouTube or Twitch. They did have a girl on, the first Big Brother that I watched was season 19, and they had, Alex, and she was her typecast, which it's true, and I'm fine with that. Her typecast was like geeky gamer girl, cosplay, like she has a Twitch channel, and Cody Calafiore has a Twitch channel now, which is insane. Because I watch him and he responded to me and I'm all starstruck. But anyway, stars are just people too. You gotta remember that. Anyone famous, they're people too, and you need to treat them as such. Anyway. So yeah, they wanted a Twitch. They wanted a TikTok account. So, and I don't really have much to go by on my TikTok. I feel as if they Chris, thank you for the good luck, Chris. Thank you. Thank you so much. Also, conveniently enough, all of the Dave Matthews Band concerts, except for SPAC, are before I would be in LA for, like, all the sequester, quarantine for Big Brother would occur. So I'll at least get to go to some Dave Matthews this year, which will be great. Thank you so much, Chris. Chris, what are you doing? What are you doing, Chris? Can we all write strongly worded letters to CBS and be like, hey, you know, there's this girl, I think 1,400 subscribers on YouTube is something to be said about viewers. Like, you guys have all said, there's a lot of you that don't watch Big Brother that said that you would. So, like, the point of a cast on Big Brother is to make good TV and to get viewers for the show. And I feel like I would pull in all of the Dave Matthews fan world. And I would pull in all of the Animal Crossing streaming world. And that's like 2 big, huge fan bases. Also, I'm in, like, the little chat rooms. You can only get this stupid chat. I wish you could get it on the iPad, because my computer chair is very uncomfortable. You can only get this. I'm, like, not finishing my statements, and I'm trying to backtrack them in their head. I still haven't finished the slop overnight oats thing, and now I just lost my thought with what I was saying. Oh, there's this chat on the live feeds that you can only get on PC. You can only get it in a PC browser. I've tried to do a browser on the iPad instead of doing it like a mobile like device kind of thing, like a desktop browser. But so anyway, so the backyard chat room, I got those people too. So I got, if there was some kind of America's Vote, because Big Brother does this a lot, if there's some kind of like America's Vote, I would have 2 big communities of people. I mean, I gotta brush up on like I've kind of been absent for the past couple of years in the Dave Matthews poster world and the Twitter world. But like 2012, hashtag Get Janelle Famous, Dave Matthews, Boyd Tinsley, Narnia world, like that's a good chunk of people. I thought you were gonna write letters to CBS. Funny enough, I probably did. I used to do extreme couponing when they were still paper coupons and it was still the way I learned how to coupon. And I won some, I tweeted CVS and I won like a curling iron and like hair products. It was super cool. Anyway. So I would bring in viewers, CBS. I would bring in unique fan bases of viewers. So as opposed to CBS just going to TikTok and being like, hi, you got a lot of TikTok viewers, these people would watch you on the CBS. And there's a lot. Can we start at 2022? Oh my gosh, 10 years later? Like throwback? I'm here for it. Okay, what can we make this hashtag? Is it gonna be Get Janelle Famous? To build on that 2012 hashtag? Or is it gonna be Jelly? Is my brand Jelly, but I do like to be called Janelle? Cause like, huge Big Brother, I don't know if that would sabotage me because she was like an all-star Big Brother player. Anyway, I need vines and I need pergolas and I need my storage shed, which is here. Okay, great. Anyway, so I am a huge Dave Matthews Band fan. I became a fan in 2010. I kind of was like exposed to Dave Matthews, like my best friend in high school that I was talking about, that we needed a reality show because the most bizarre stuff happened to us. Well, basically her, but I was there. I would have been I would have been like on Laguna Beach. I would have been like, it would have said my name and be like, so-and-so's friend. Or like it has to label, like you need to get that little subtitle to know how this person relates in the show because they're not a main character of the show. Like that would have been me. Like I would have been involved. Thank you so much again, Chris, by the way, for the super sticker. Thank you so much again, Chris. Thank you. For the good luck vibes. We're getting pergolas and vines. Let's get the vines before we get, because we always forget the vines. Do it for the vine. What was I saying? Crap. Aviva, hello, welcome to the chaos. Oh, Dave Matthews fan? Yeah, so my friend's brother and mom listen to Dave Matthews. And there was this site called DMB Stream. Now it's called Meet at the Show. You can still find it, but you're not supposed to. But it, and there's a thing that like Dave Matthews has encouraged people to tape the shows and like share them and post them and stuff. So that's a thing. So on this website, you could listen to any Dave Matthews show. And when I was working in a data center in front of a computer for 12 hours? 12 hours. No, 10 hours. When I was working 10-hour shifts on the weekends in a data center, I, need pergolas. What color did these end up to be? Ooh, that's not the color I wanted, but it's the color we got. Okay, all right. 3 of these. Okay, we got this. I don't know if I'm gonna take this down, but we're just talking so much that it needs to happen. So anyway. So then I started to be on Twitter, and there's like these whole, like, my virtual friends. So I took a group of I always had guy friends and one girlfriend, because like girls are mean. So I always had a whole bunch of guy friends and one girlfriend. So me and all my guy friends, we went to Dave Matthews at Darien Lake, which Darien Lake is just a laughable excuse of a concert venue. I'm sorry. Anyway, I feel mean saying that. I feel rude saying that, but here we are. And then I went to Canandaigua, because like on this Twitter, like this Dave Matthews Twitterverse, I mean, you get like sucked into it, and it's kind of like a brag at how many shows you're going to. And 19-year-old me was all about that life. So I was all in this like big group of Dave Matthews Band Twitter people. And so I went to Canandaigua for a Dave and Tim show, which was like a couple hours away. So I went with one of my friends to that. And then there was some kind of radio promoter person, and they sent me free tickets to this Life is Good festival in Boston. And then like my mom's like, well, I gotta go with you. Like, you can't go by yourself. You're not gonna meet some random person and go with them. Like, whatever. So she went with me to that. And then it just kept building from there. And then, like, you meet friends at shows. Are these, like, on the Havesy space, Animal Crossing? They're not. Okay, that's fine. So, yeah. So, I could just climb up the damn vines, Jelly. All right. Abram, welcome on into the chaos. What you do to your island? Flatten it? I don't know. Just kidding. Not really. Reset it? No, I'm just kidding. Not really. Yeah. So there's this whole like Dave Matthews Twitterverse that I was a part of, and all in all, 47 shows later, here we are. And I actually started. So I got my wisdom teeth out, and all I wanted to do was talk about posters, because I was recovering from wisdom tooth whatever stuff. So I was sitting there on DMB Family Facebook page, which they're like, it's brutal. Like, you got to be careful in that page. They're like very specific about what you can talk about, what you can't. I wanted to talk about posters. They're like, you can't talk about posters here. So I'm like, well, forget you guys. I'm making my own group. Same with streaming. Forget, like, I'm making my own, whatever kind of thing. And then this poster group turned out to be like a couple thousand people, and then it just got like too big, and I didn't want to mod it, and I'm like, I don't got time for this. I don't got time to mod a bunch of adults that can't behave. Anyway, we're just keep telling stories. We just keep rambling unnamed, and we made another layer of the wine field that I totally did. I don't want to talk about, that I'm totally not getting canceled for. Anyway, yeah, so I made this poster group, and then like I was poster girl. Like, there's people that recognize me. They're like, oh, Janelle, it's so nice to meet you. Like, I would go to all these shows in, like, Pittsburgh, Ohio, Saratoga, Michigan, Toronto. Like, I would go, like, anything in a 4-hour radius, which there's a lot of. We're still talking about Dave Matthews Band. Dave Matthews Band concerts. So I was, like, poster girl. Also, I had, like, this inflatable green fish, which is my Discord picture. And so people would know me, like, the girl with the green fish. Like, that was, like, my brand. I don't know. Or I was poster girl because I was, like, the person of, like, I created the group. So people knew me and recognized me. Where am I going with this? I don't know. Oh, so then, like, at shows, you meet up with these people and you hang out with them. And then, like, okay, we'll see you at the next show. Are you going to this show? And it's like, okay, so are we. We'll hang out. And so it just kind of spirals. And then you end up becoming just, like, acquaintances turned into friends, like, real quick. Legendary, welcome to the stream. And then, like, so then I ended up going to shows with a bunch of these different Dave Matthews Band friends. And so, all in all, CBS, I have a large Dave Matthews Band base of people that would buy the live feeds to watch me. So that's where you're getting your money. I also have, but this is more of a better foundation. We're talking about how I'm going to be on Big Brother. And when I say disclaimer, I say when, like, I'm not actually on it yet, but when I am, like a manifesting thing, you know? Anyway, hold on. Like my cousin says, ginger ale, really, what's the whistle? What did Scott said? Moroccan said they were lurking, and then Scott said something right underneath it, and I forget what it was. Timing stream was perfect. Can we get a job? Oh, friends, I'm gonna get some rest. Travel has worn me out. Have a good night, day stream. Happy time zones. Thank you, Scott. I'm sorry I missed that. So if we think about it, CBS, why I should be on Big Brother. And in my application, I said, I mean, this was September. And it was, I go, people come back to watch me. So, like, hi, you're getting viewers from me. So, think about it, CBS. There are people who subscribe to the channel, who are memberships to the channel. So, you know you have people that will get the CBS Paramount Plus app and watch the live feeds. You will make money on them if you put me you will make money from this streamer community that I'm from, because these people clearly like watching live streams. Hi, am I beautiful? Going to bed. Good night. I love you. I love you too, Alice. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, you're so sweet. No, you, Alice. Yeah, I always say, like, if you guys can only, like, pop in and say hi for, like, 2 seconds. I like seeing you guys, just to kind of be, like, a quick hi. Like, okay, yeah, you're just, like, a check-in kind of thing. So, totally fine. Like, the stream, say hi. It's totally fine. Hashtag? Not hashtag. Exclamation point, acid reflux. Anyway, okay. So, CBS, when you think about it, there are people on YouTube that like to watch live stuff and will buy these live feeds when you put me on the show. They will be a source of revenue for you and a viewer for you. They will all get the Paramount Plus app to watch me. And when you put me on the show, you know, that CBS makes money for you. And isn't that what it's all about? Is good TV. It's about making good TV and about, like, making CBS money. Just, you know what I mean? Like, it just makes sense. Like, you guys are the group of people that like to watch live things, hence the live feeds, and you are proven to, like, have a membership, so you all have the ability to go get the Paramount Plus app and watch me on the live feeds. Like, it just makes so much sense. Please agree with me. Alice, I'm so glad that you are also here for a minute. It makes me happy. It makes me happy that you're happy. And to hear that you're doing well. And it's okay not to be okay. And if you tell me you're not okay, I can keep you in my thoughts and give you positive vibes. And yeah, you have the Paramount Plus app. So you would continue your Paramount Plus app subscription, and you would tell other people about it. You might need to buy, I don't know if they get extra ad money on it or something. Because if you watch live TV on there, you're still watching all those ads. So even if you already have it, you're watching, when the episode is on, you're watching the live thing. But doesn't it make so much sense that the people that watch YouTube, that watch streamers on YouTube, and I'm a streamer on YouTube, like, why couldn't I say this in my thing? Why didn't I say this in my thing? What I read anywhere I researched about a Big Brother application was give them something, like, give them just a little taste of it to be like, okay, we need to reach out to them and find out more. But I think I should have rolled with this a little bit more. But this was when I had, 500 subscribers. Which is still a lot, I think. I think it's still... Okay, so how are we doing here? How are we doing here with this extra later? Yeah, okay, so Neptune agrees. Thank you, Neptune. Also, Vera agrees, and Ryan agrees. Love it. You know, it just makes sense that people will... I don't want this. What does the fish lens look like? No. Okay. It just makes sense that people who watch YouTube, who pay either YouTube Premium or memberships, whatever, are the people that would watch me on the show, are the people that CBS will make you money because they will buy the Paramount Plus app and watch your ads. Isn't that what it's about? Isn't that what, in the end, it is about? Oh, Schnickers. I forgot to put it one back. Do we want the spaces in between? Okay, so see how... Okay, focus on Animal Crossing for a second. Let's focus on Animal Crossing for just like 1 second, and then I can ramble again and entertain you, as I am going to on Big Brother. Okay, anyway. I agree, but I'm currently confused. Heck is sleeping. It's fine. It's fine. Nate agrees too. Thank you, Nate. I keep getting these like pieces of hair that don't stay straight in my whatever. Okay, Animal Crossing for a hot second. 1, this fog is a vibe. Okay. 2, is my music too loud? Because I feel like it's a little loud. I'm just screaming when I'm talking right now, though. I'm gonna have no voice tomorrow. Good night, Alice. We love you. Do we want it to have a space? The space between the pergola and dirt. I'm confused and sleepy, but I'm with you, whatever you bring. Thank you so much, Catherine. We love you. Do we want the space there? Or do we not? Because the one behind it, I forgot to put a space there. Because this is going to be like a balcony situation where you sit after you get your glass, after you do your wine tasting and glass of wine, and you're going to overlook all this stuff. Do we want it to go space, barbed fence, pergola situation? Or do we just want it to go from pergola situation to barbed fence? Do we want a space? If I say that, will you guys know? Do we want a space? We want a space before the barbed fence. I know it's called barbed wire fence. Yes, no, okay? You know what I mean though, right? So yes would be go space barbed wire pergola situation, and no would be just like pergola situation, barbed wire pergola situation. This is what we're getting at. We need to know. We need to know. Like Spike, yes. Thank you, Nate. This looks good. Thank you. Thank you. So, what should I vote? I have no thoughts. I'm confusing the heck out of you guys tonight. This jelly is just the jelly that you guys signed up for. This is the jelly I aspire to be every stream. And when I'm on Big Brother. So we went from, let's backtrack this, because I still didn't explain what overnight oats are and what slop is. We started the stream off at a later time, and I started it off with the end of Last Crosser Standing. We had flower digging party chaos. We had a freaking $50 super sticker from Vera, followed by Catherine's super sticker, Chirangi's super sticker, or super chats. We had some Scott super chats. We had some Chris super chats. We had more Vera super chats. We had a bunch of subscribers. We had Artsy bringing the chaos. Truangi bringing the chaos. Scott, we summoned Aaron. Scott was here. We had the emotional roller coaster story about my blankie. We're talking about the Big Brother application. We're talking about getting canceled by Animal Crossing Twitter or whatever. And it's just been 2 hours of fun, right? I love this jelly brain. It's just nope. What do you mean? Love this. Jelly brain is just... Do you mean dope? I hope you're saying dope, not nope. The Blanky story for Banja, who missed it. I know, somebody missed it. Okay. So the Blanky story. So this morning on the TikToks, let's get a view of this first. Wait. This morning when I opened the TikToks, Kato camera trick, and it's not her trick. She credited whoever thought of it. Anyway, I feel like it needs to be closer because then you'll lose the illusion. I think I answered my own question. We want no space, is what you guys are saying. So let me work on this. Let me work on fixing this because we have 67% no space. So I'm guessing this is jelly hardcore awesome. We gotta fix this, which it'll take us a nice story time amount of time. No space. Okay, so we gotta remove this. Wait, we gotta remove this fence and move this up first. But first, okay, Blanky story for Banja, because Banja came in after the Blanky story, which is fine. So I opened the TikToks this morning, and I see this lady who, wait, these are like uneven. What did I do here? Oh, they're like backwards. How does that happen? Do you see this? Do you see how one of them is one way and the other one's... Did I face the other way? Can you alternate them? We're gonna have to fix this. Anyway. There's this lady that restores like baby like stuffed animals. Like and all of them, which it's so nice to be, it is so nice to be like included and know that you're not alone in something. So to know that there was a whole TikTok account worth of individuals who had a stuffed animal since like birth. They're all different. That's pretty... They're all random and different. See, these ones hang off more than the other ones. I think it's fine. Anyway, we're gonna move these all up a slice. So, there's this lady that restores all these people's 30-year-old stuffed animals. And I was crying because I have a Blanky, and Blanky would never be able to be restored. So one, crying because it's relatable and knowing I'm not alone in the fact that there are many individuals that have a stuffed animal that is over 30 years old and looks very much like my Blanky. However, their stuffed animals can be restored to an extent and Blanky cannot. So I was emotional about it. And that was that. That was that story. That was the Blanky story. So, anyway. Animalcrossing. Then we continued to talk about, okay, so back to the overnight oats. So there's this thing, they're like bottles, so I would gladly pay for convenience. So, you can get it on Amazon, but it's more expensive. It's like way expensive. But in the Wegmans, they have it. I've got a blanket too. I've had for 30 years. Still use it. Oh! I know I always liked you, Scott. Like, it's relatable. Foxy, welcome on in to the chaos. So this overnight oats comes in a bottle. And you could probably easily. No, not easily. You can make your own, like Neptune. You can make your own in a mason jar and like be all Pinterest, make your own overnight oats, whatever. I ain't got time for that. I just buy them in the store. And by me, I mean Eric does the grocery shopping. So basically it's kind of like, obviously oats. I like the maple brown sugar one. I don't like the blueberry one because there's like things of blueberry in it and I don't want like actual dehydrated blueberries in my drink because it's weird and I don't like the taste of it anyway. So when you look at this drink and you drink it cold, so you fill it up to the little line in the bottle. We're working on my Vineyard situation. and you put it in the fridge overnight, because it's overnight. And it comes out to this consistency, and it's like thick oats. I mean, it's kind of gross, kind of. And it's got like flax seeds in it and whatever, but I like it because there's a lot of protein and I need as much nutrition as I can get because I'm not a big appetite person. So we were talking about me when I go on Big Brother and about slop. So slop is like the punishment food of Big Brother. So it's kind of like a punishment, and you can only eat slop. You can eat, like, they add, like, there's like a list of things that you can eat. Like, you can have coffee, you can have water, you can have like some condiments, because they want you to be creative with it. Like, they want you to make like a slop pizza crust, or like the one season that I'm watching right now, the girl made like slop coffee cake, so they can have like protein shakes, and so she made it out of like coffee mate powder coffee creamer and like this stuff. So I said, like, the consistency of this overnight oats that I already drink is kind of the same thing as Big Brother slop. I'm sure it's not, but in my brain I like to think that way. So yeah, when I go on Big Brother, I'll be totally fine with that. We were talking about being on Survivor and how I wouldn't be on Survivor because of medications, and I feel like you kind of need to be eating to take medications, so yeah, so there's that. And then we were talking about how it would be a great idea for CBS to put me on Big Brother because I'm part of a streaming community, and there's already viewers that like to watch live streams and that will invest in YouTube Premium or a membership or whatnot. So I have a group of people that would buy and make CBS money, would buy the Paramount Plus app to watch me on the live feeds of Big Brother. So why wouldn't you? Because I come from a group of people that like to watch this is basically a live feed. Like, literally, it's a live, like, it's literally a live feed. But there was nowhere on the application. There was only a TikTok. There was TikTok, there was Twitter, and I think there was Instagram. And then there was something else that's like not common, but I don't know. But there was no YouTube and there was no Twitch. So I should have been keeping up on my TikToks, because I don't know if CBS found me. They say they watch every application video and whatever. But that could mean that they watch mine and forget about it. Like, I might not be put into the pile of people. Like, I would think they take, like, one picture of somebody, they watch their video, and they put them, like, on a wall. Like the Dance Moms pyramid. I would love to think that it works this way. Like the Dance Moms pyramid. And be like, okay, so they watch Janelle's video, and they put Janelle on the top of the pyramid. And then they watch EJ's video, and they put EJ next to Janelle on the pyramid. And then they take Kato, and they put Kato on top of the pyramid. And be like, okay, these people look like they would go good together in a cast. And they would make, like, another pyramid of people, of applications, and be like, okay, we watched their video, this is their picture, we're gonna put them in this group of people. And then eventually, after they look through thousands, maybe it's only hundreds. I like to think that it's only hundreds of people not thousands of people that apply each year. Once they watch all these auditions and whatnot, they go, okay, all these Dance Mom pyramids that we have mapped out, this group of people looks like they would be in a good cast of this group of people. This group of people looks like they would this would be a complete cast of people. I'm still here watching, listening, and modding. Thank you, Ryan. I know you're always here. Still here just listening. Thank you, Bailey. We love our lurkers. Lurkers are like the backbone of streams. there are so many people, and I've seen it even like in raids, and I've seen it in like memberships, and like subscribers. Like there's people that subscribe that never chat, there's people that are memberships that never chat, and there's people that go into a raid and never chat in that thing, which is fine. You're still here, you're still supporting, you're still having fun and enjoying the entertainment. And I appreciate that. Like, you never have to chat or participate in the chat or anything like that. I try and read and include everybody in the chat. Like, I've always been about that. Like, trying to include everybody. But, off to bed for real. Thank you, Scott, for being here. Thank you for your super chat today. Thank you for being a member. 2 months. Woo-woo. And, yeah, have a nice night. Have fun on your trip. I found on Reddit one time about these reality shows, and there's more recruiting than random application acceptance. Yes. However, the recruits do still apply and go through the same audition process. So if they find somebody on TikTok and are like, wow, people really like watching this person on TikTok, they got a lot of views. For some reason, they think that the TikTok community is going to buy the live feeds. I would think people from the YouTube community and the Twitch community would buy the live feeds, to be honest with you. It just makes so much sense, but here we are. So yeah, they'll like find somebody and then be like, okay, this person is like our missing link in our cast group that we have together so far. And even so, there have been, people casted on a certain season instead of, like, say they have my picture on the pyramid, on like the Dance Moms pyramid of Big Brother applications on their little chalkboard that they have like the string attached, like this person's going to this person looks great with this person. Ooh, this looks really cool on the map. This looks super cool on the map. They'll be like, hey, it's like a land bridge situation. You'll be like, nope, just you wait. Anyway. And even like, so like Tyler and Angela, and they're like partners now. So I think Tyler was supposed to be cast on one season. Like, they picked him. And he was in, like, the running, and they're like, we're gonna use him. He is, like, the perfect type. There are certain, I mean, and this is kind of bad, but it's not. It is what it is in, like, I mean, this is the entertainment industry, so there's gonna be typecasts. So, like, he was one of, like, the perfect, like, mold typecast of what CBS usually puts on Big Brother and reality shows and whatever. However, his picture in his Dance Mom period, why do I keep saying pyramid? His picture in the Dance Moms pyramid of people to be in a cast together was not in the cast for this. So say they have my picture on a certain Dance Moms pyramid with these cast members and be like, we really like her, but perhaps next season she will be a better fit and we can mold a cast around her for next season. And that's what happened. That has happened to people before. So I'm thinking that it looks better on the map. Do we want to go through this? Do we want to do this? Okay, hear me out. I'm trying to sleep, but I can't. It's fine. It's Saturday. You don't have any commitments tomorrow, right? It's okay. I think if you were accepted, it would be the Animal Crossing community as your fandom, not just your current. Exactly! Kaylin, exactly! I don't know why YouTube is trying to recommend your old band videos from 9 years ago. I know, right? I love it. There was like an old video of somebody else I came across. But I have to go to bed, but see you tomorrow. Thank you so much, unnamed. Thank you for being here. Yeah, Kaylin, it makes so much sense. It makes so much freaking sense that people who watch YouTube like to watch live feed, like live entertainment, live feeds, and would buy the Paramount Plus app when I'm on the show to watch me on the live feeds, since I'm already part of a community that people like to watch me on this is literally a live stream. It just makes so much sense. I kind of just came up with that epiphany. I mean, I had that in my audition tape, and I was like, people come back. I go, being a frontline healthcare worker is incredibly stressful. So what I like to do is I play a video game online and have a community of people that come back to watch me. Whatever. So that was like my brand that I was going with. Like, hi, like what typecast could CBS make of me? Watch this be, like, this is a huge Big Brother no-no, is to spill your whole story. Like, that's a huge no. Like, you're not supposed to post your casting video online. Anything that I looked at, like, you're not supposed, like, what I looked at was, like, you're supposed to be sitting in front of the camera and just saying stuff about you. You don't want, like, an over-edited, like, YouTube video situation. You just want, like, to sit down and be like, hi, this is who I am, this is what I can offer, this is how I'm gonna be on the show, this is why. And that's it. So, like, the typecast, oh wait, hold on, first. No, I'm gonna finish this statement. So, like, the typecast was like, I'm a frontline healthcare worker, so they can make a whole story about that. And I'm a live streamer, so they can make a whole story about that. And I'm a fan of the show. I know how to play the show. I think. So I think. I was on Last Crosser Standing, and I did a really good job. Except for Shelly. I don't know where I did Shelly wrong. I wanted Shelly to be on my side. I was never out to get her, but somehow Shelly was under the impression that I was out to get her. I did say her name to one of her people that she was aligned with. So, and then that came back around to her that I threw her name out there, but I only threw her name out there as like a decoy. But then I didn't connect back with Shelly enough to let her know that. And it was like, I wanted people to have her name out there so that they would vote, and like the vote would be a certain combination of ways. So that like somebody, like there would be that odd vote, so it would be one less vote for the person that I actually wanted out. So like say that there was like 3 votes or 2 votes for someone, 2 votes for someone else. There was a wild card vote that wasn't for either 2 people being voted out. There was like a stray vote for someone instead of being a split decision. There was somebody that was irrelevant to like the whole. That's what that was about, but you can't really explain that typing in 10 minutes. Hello again, coffee shop's closed. We're till midnight or nighttime. No worries. So, what was I going with this? My typecast? Oh, and I was saying, like, I know how to play the game. I did, like, a thing of it, first of all. So that would make good TV for them. So that's my spiel. There's definitely a lot more dramatic, interesting typecasts out there. But I think that's what they could get out of me to do a whole little be like, what do they say? Like with Tyler Crispin, they'd be like, is the life of in the game of the lifeguard on the line? Find out next on Big Brother, like something like that. Scrubs, dishes, rinses, like your Brewster, like polishing that one glass. I don't even have Brewster yet. Anyway, hear me out. Okay, let's put that whole conversation on pause because I gotta get out of the way first. Cottage Corporation, I know you have some coffee in the back. There's one right there. I love you guys. Okay, so see how the brighter green square is one off from the pergola situation? Do I dare? So I can't move the blob one closer because I do want a space between the blob and the path. I don't want a space between the pergola situation and where you walk. Like, I want you to be able to walk right up against it. I'd be like, cool, pergola situation, you're right here. But it looks kind of off on the map. You know what I mean? Is this bothersome to anybody? Like, it's shifted not evenly to those blobs on the map. And that can be an issue. What are we thinking? Gives Banjo last coffee here. Aw, you're so sweet. What are we thinking here? Is this okay? Do I have to move the pergola situations to the right? What do we think? I mean, I'm usually not all about the map. I know there's a lot of people that are all about the map. You wrote the wrong name on the cup. I can't with you two. I love it. I love when people do like the whole kind of like role-playing thing like you guys are doing. It's so cute. You like it? It's fine. So it's fine for you, Bailey, right? It's fine. I could probably take 1 or 2 less slices off the other side, so it's like 1 less slice on each. If it looks fine in the game, keep it. I personally don't look at the map a lot because of the misleading. Okay. You know? Here. You put it in a new cup with the right name on it, cottagecore person. But it is kind of about the map for me because the ducks on it. So, okay, so we're fine. We're totally fine. So let's do this. Let's continue this a little bit more. I kind of want to do, there was a lot of islands on the Cato island visits. Do you have hot chocolate? Aw. You think it looks fine, you like it too. Okay, great, Neptune. Thank you. However, we want to let's get out some of the vine benches if we haven't already. Do we have an exit buddy? Do we have a vine bench? I also kind of wanted you to be able to walk between here, but oh well. Oh well. You know what I can do is I can climb down the vines. I can climb down the vines and go through the pergola. Anyway, I'll make some. Aw, so sweet. I wanted to be able to walk through it, but I also wanted you to be able to have the vines. So I think the move is what we're hearing is that we want it to move the whole construction over space is what I'm hearing. Because who misses Wizard of Oz Island? I was kind of missing it today, but I'm so invested. So the vine bench would look great if it could push up all the way to the edge, but it doesn't. But I kind of wanted vine bench along, somehow incorporated into this situation. Let's just see. Can we put vine bench like here, like in this, instead of the barbed wire fencing? Oh no. Oh no, what am I getting myself into? Oh no. Oh dear. Oh dear. Wait. Gee, is that Brewster? You guys are too much. Remember when I was all about creating Etsy and now I have no time? I still haven't had time to like invest time into making Etsy. It's fine. I have 5 Brewster coasters like waiting. I don't think the vines, you know what? No. The vine benches, quit before you decide. You like it? Wait. I need to move it over a space. I think I need to, no, I don't though. I don't. Because we don't need to put anything alongside it. Because when you're walking along here, you don't need, you know? We all feel the Animal Crossing pains that stuff doesn't extend to the edge of the cliff. So we all can relate and everybody will understand. It'll be fine. It'll be totally fine. Okay? Great. Good talk. So we got, do we want them on the other side? We want them on the other side. We sure freaking do. How much room do I have left back here is the question. I don't know that I have enough room. Let's find out. Let's freaking find out. Now it's cold chocolate. It's hilarious. We have this much room left, and that's it. Because I was going to make an overlook to a giant lake, but there's no room. There's no room. I don't know what we're going to do back here. Or we just put another layer. And then it just falls off into the abyss. Stares at Jelly. Would you like some? I want my Starbucks drink made by you. Since Starbucks doesn't seem to care about the location of Jelly in having what Jelly wants, I didn't help prep. I'll clean up and wash dishes. Cute. I want lemonade. No, Bailey. We do have to make a lemonade stand. Sorry, nerve for the call. I want the Starbucks shade. I always try and say it different because I think it's funny that I don't say it right. Like, same thing with putting an S. The Starbucks is. I don't know. I'm putting a the in front of everything. I think it's hilarious. I don't know about you guys, but I think it's hilarious. Yeah. Perfect. Cottagecore person has it all down. A duck walks in to Cottagecore's coffee shop. No. Oh, this stream, I love it. This, okay, what date is this? We need to take a picture up here. Oh, wait, we need to put our barbed wire fencing back. Okay. I gotta take a picture of this date. With this date on it, because it's so great. Because. When are we gonna go back to Wizard of Oz Island? Does anybody even want to go back? Because I don't know if I want to. I don't know that I want to go back to Wizard of Oz Island. It's still there. It's being neglected. It's still there. This looks wonderful. Look how freaking great this looks. Excuse me. Here, let me do normal filter. And it's the frame that shows the date on it. So now we know the date of this fogginess because this is S tier. You'd love to see Wizard of Oz Island again? If it's not too much trouble, Meg, please have a scone, Neptune. I love you. So then up here is going to be like my house, and inside my house is going to be like a winery. Not a winery. Yeah. It's going to be like you walk in and it's like the wine tasting room. And then we have like wine making, like all the wine barrels and all that good stuff. And on another side, maybe like the upstairs, or maybe like the downstairs will be like a brewery, and it'll have like those big tanks. I've seen it done before, and it looked great, so I'm doing that. And I'm going to get Animal Crossing canceled for making that my own idea. Anyway, and then like maybe in the back, I can make like a faux outdoor room inside. I think that would be kind of cool. Like do like one of those windows. Wait, it's midnight? What? Shop about to close. It's too busy now. Can you open up until 12:30? I would like to, but you seem to enjoy those. Put some milk and cinnamon, whipped cream, drink for Jelly. Oh, there you are. Holds out. Oh my gosh, I can't. I love this. We just have like a role play coffee shop in the chat right now, and I love it. And I love it. So, yeah, you know what? I think that's kind of a good idea. I would love to see Wizard of Oz. Maybe we'll do Wizard of Oz Island again tomorrow. I think we should do Wizard of Oz Island again tomorrow and, like, kind of tidy it up. I love this. People are gonna love this. Should I do it on the other side? Stream is not ending. No, I got a few more minutes. Let's do a little, maybe another half hour or so. Should I do this on the other side or will that be too much? I kind of want to do like, I kind of want to do incline. I kind of want to do incline and then giant lake, but then have this be like the overlook view of said giant lake. However, third level overlooks are the best kind of overlooks. Help wanted sign. Can I look there next week? For example, we gotta figure out how to get this. See, like, you know, you're limited to your amount of incline. So I was thinking that I would have just a raised platform here, and it would be like the actual winery building. We are closed. Aw, Cottage Court first, and thank you for serving all of us coffee in the chat. This would be just like, an incline, and then like you could overlook the Vineyard grape pergola situation. It's only 11:59. No, now it's midnight. So, but it makes you look better when you do a third level overlook to a 1 level. Like just overlook. Just look. Starts crying at Doro Fanta. Aw. See, look at, okay, so compared to this view down there. Aw. For words down there, I'm just gonna ignore you until you can figure out your way to get up here. So see, like, the trees in this view, and then, like, look at this from another level up. Like, it just looks nicer. So we need to figure out how to get Giant Lake with an overlook of third level with limited amount of inclines. So we have one here. We have one here. I don't know what this is going to be. I don't know what that over there is going to be, but we're just going to make this part of the island here, flatten everything else, and that's the island. It's going to have one build on it, and it's fine. So yeah. I don't know. So we need an incline for here, and then when we use another incline here, I mean, that's only 4. We have 10. I think that would be okay. But we would need 2 inclines to get up to the third level, and then 2 inclines to get down. So that's 4, 5, 6. It's still enough. We still have 4 more. Oh my gosh, it's reading it. I mean, so then you would go straight down this way. You would go straight down this way. Can you make a roleplay stream with my coffee shop tomorrow? Oh my god, that would be so cute. And we just sit in the Brewster Cafe for hours. That's adorable. Maybe not tomorrow, because I really want to do Wizard of Oz Island, but that is such a great idea. That is such a great idea. So Frobert doesn't want to talk to me anymore. It's fine. So we'll do Giant Lake over here. And then I saw on Kato's stream that somebody had like a outdoor market situation, and they made the campsite look like a stall. Sort of. Do I have a plain party lights arch? I was thinking, and you heard it here first, darn it. I was thinking, and this is building on somebody's ideas so I don't get Animal Crossing canceled, but hear me out. This probably isn't gonna go here. She don't even go here. Yes. Okay. So this would be, pretend this doesn't exist. Pretend that that doesn't exist. Ooh, you know what we could do? And we would put like, this would be like a stage. Like a concert stage. Because we know Lo-Fi Duck Song. I should write a letter to Demon Gummies and be like, can you make the Duck Song in a Lo-Fi version? Anyway. So this would be like, make it look like it's a stage for like a concert venue. You love that, Bailey? It's new. That's my new button. That's all I got. That's the only Stream Deck button that I came up with so far. Okay, so yeah, so I would make this look kind of like a concert stage because somebody said, okay, we got this idea for like a farm music fest, live music situation. Like where I live, we have like a million like fall fests. You go there and there's like a big pavilion at a winery or something, and they have all these like, they have the popcorn people, they have the candle people, they have the jam and jelly people, like, you know what I mean? Like they have all those people. So it'd be like that. And there would be like a stage. It'd be like a stage where like there would be live music, and then in front of it, it would be like this whole, it would be a patch of dirt with like maybe like some high top tables and like a dance floor. And that would go over here. That would either go over here. We can just forget about we can make a giant lake over here. I just have it in my head because the winery I went to, you drove up to it, and the parking lot was behind here, and you stood up and it was this hill and you can just see for really far away. Same with the Dave Matthews Winery. You could see it like really far, and it was just this hill. It was like way far. Like it would take you a good 5 minutes to walk back, maybe 10 to walk back there, and it was just hills and hills of grapes. And it was just like really far away, and it was super cool. So that's what like this is. But there was also a giant lake there. It was more of a pond, which would be totally duck themed. It was more of a pond situation, but I feel like I like that live music fall festival situation area, right? Also, where I live, they have this thing, and it's a sunflower field, and they plant just like a zillion sunflowers, and there's paths that you can walk to, and you can pay a fee to hire a professional photographer and bring your professional photographer with you to said sunflower field and take pictures. Or you could just, you know, I went there with my mom and some aunts and cousins and mom's friends and stuff, and we went there and we took pictures. And then in the back they have like more fields and fields of sunflowers, and they give you scissors and you can cut your own sunflowers and pay for them. And they also had like the crafty stall, the jam people stall, the honey people stall, the candle people stall, the pretzel hot dog stand people. Like, it has all those stalls. So it's kind of like that's what I have in my mind at a winery, because that is a thing. So something like that. But we have this build, or we could just do a whole wine trail. Hello? I think I've already taken up so much room on my map though. Like, this could be a winery, and then we can have like another winery over there. And we just have a couple little smaller winery trail. Oh, that's such a great idea. That's a good idea. I might move this whole situation to like the next line over. Like this line right here. Move this central stuff to this line. Like another third of the map. It would be in this third of the map. It would be like that. You know? If I have not said it before, bestie, you inspire me every day to be a streamer and be all around. Aaron, that is beautiful. Thank you. Love you. That is beautiful. I inspire you? That's like the best thing to hear. That is such a great feeling to hear that I inspire somebody. That's amazing. Thank you so much. I'm so happy for everything that you're doing and all the support you give me. That's beautiful, Aaron. That's just beautiful. Thank you for saying that. Are we breaking jelly again? That's beautiful. Thank you, cottagecore worker Neptune. Cottagecore worker Neptune. I love that. Yeah, cozy vibes only. If there's somebody in here that's being kind of spammy and makes me feel icky, Ryan knows, and I'm sure Nate knows, and anybody else that's a mod. I think Becca and Sazmataz, and Artsy. And it's just time dependent on what times I stream. I used to stream at different times than I do now in different days. I'm kind of sporadic. I don't really have a schedule, which I'm sorry. But I never have, and I probably never will. Like, all the mods, they all know how I feel about that. Vera is also our newest mod. Mod Vera today. That happened in the chaos. I've been wanting another mod, and that was a good opportunity to mod somebody else, I think. Also, new mod Vera, yes. Yes, yes. Yes. Did someone say mod? Yeah, we got a great crew going so far. We got a great crew. I kind of like forced it upon Nate and I kind of just like decided. I didn't really ask them. I think Nate's the only one that asked. I should probably ask these people. Because it's more of like, if you want to and you're here and you want to trigger the commands or time somebody out or snatch the bots, which I'm kind of offended. I haven't gotten a bot in a really long time. Kind of offended. Like, bots, where are you at? Anyway. Instead of bots, I get all these phone calls. I'm just kidding. Yes. I think I should ask people. I think there's people in here that would want to be a mod. And if I ask them, then I'll make them a mod. But it's kind of like for the mods, it's not like you have to. Like, I feel like there's other channels that, like, want you there and want you to be actively doing that. And, like, you have to do that. Otherwise, they would pick somebody else to be a mod that can do that a better job. I don't know. I feel like the people that I make mod just kind of understand the overall core of the channel, you know? And you don't have to, you don't have to trigger a single command or snatch a single bot or time anybody out. You're just a mod. If you feel that you want to do that, you have the ability to do that action, is what I get. These people are not getting paid. There is zero pressure to do mod things. It just means, like, I trust you. You have the ability to do so. And that's what that is about. So, anyway. Do we end the stream? I have to go potty. And it's midnight. It's midnight and 15 minutes. It's quarter after the midnights. We just come and hang out when we can. Make sure everything is good in chat. Ban some mods and do our thing. Exactly. I think YouTube banned the bot that posted spamming links under different usernames. Awesome. Having more mods helps just in case others are not available. It helps to keep us in check. Yeah, you know. Oh, Michelle, thank you. Everybody's like, yes, you need to end the stream so we can all go to bed. This is like the second, I did this after last crosser standing. I did this like, I think like the latest I've usually go on kind of like a normal-ish day is like 10:30 or so. But like, yeah. This is a very unusually late stream, but it's kind of more usual because we are coming to, you know? I don't know. What am I trying to say? But you guys already know. Listen. I want you to go to bed. Exactly, Michelle. You're probably right. Yeah, my voice is kind of not... like, it's gonna be gone. It's gonna be gone. Jelly, we should make a mod section on the Discord. We should, if I figure out how. And then, like, only have you guys able to chat in it. That would be smart. If I can figure out how to do that. I'll probably have to try and do that tomorrow. I'll try and do, like, a member channel in the Discords and try and do, like, a mod channel in the Discords. I think that would be a good idea. Royalty 122. Coming in at the end. What is your question? Can you answer my question? It depends. Mod's ready to snatch this out if it is not on brand. In case you need us for something. Yeah. Of course. Okay. I'm waiting for this question, Royalty. The suspense. I'm waiting. What is this question? Anyway. How do I get more villagers? I just started a week ago. Of course. Okay, so you have to, Vera. Oh my gosh. You're amazing. Thank you so much. See, I'm like losing my voice. Thank you, Vera. Thank you so much. You don't have to do that. You never have to donate. You don't have to do that. It means so much to me. The support. Thank you so much. Yeah, so, okay, so Royalty. You ask Tom Nook, what should I do? And then if you do Let's Talk Infrastructure. Since I already have the max amount of villager homes, it won't show it. But there would be an option here to buy some land. I think it's in here. But you would talk to Tom Nook, and it would be in this menu somewhere to buy some land. And I think it's like 10,000 or 8,000 or something bells. And he'll give you a plot kit in your pocket, and then you'll just go to an open spot where you want another house on the island and then place the plot down. So you would have a plot kit in your pockets, and you would say, okay, I want a villager house like right over here. And you would open your pockets and you would select the kit, and it would draw like a square in front of you, and it would be like, you can imagine it, and it'd be like, yes, this is the spot. and then you have an empty plot. So at that point, you could either go to a friend's island who has a villager in boxes, which means the villager has asked to move out and they have moving boxes and they're sleeping. So you can travel to a friend's house, or you can find somebody on Nookazon that has a villager in boxes, and you can talk to them, and since there's an empty plot on your island, the villager will move in. Also, if you have an empty plot and you go to the airport and talk to the dodo, and if you have a Nook Miles ticket, you can use the Nook Miles ticket to fly to an island, and if there's a campfire on that island and a villager walking around, you can ask that villager to move in. Or you could scan amiibo cards at resident services, or if you have a villager staying in your campsite, you can go to your campsite and try and get them to move in. So that's how you get more villagers. If that makes sense, I hope that gave you a better idea. That was kind of fun. What do I have memorized? That was kind of fun to explain. Did you use the new command link? I just edited the command link. Discord, join my Discord. Oh, see if it actually works. I don't know. It looks like it. Yeah, it opened up my Discord. Should work. But yeah, you guys, I'll stream at some point, or I will try. If I feel like too tired, or I get caught up with something else, or I just want to do me time or something, I won't. But usually I stream every day that I don't work. I work Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday next week. So I should be streaming at some point. I should be streaming at some point tomorrow. I don't know if it'll be early or if it'll be after. Angela and Donnie are streaming tomorrow at 11 in the morning. And theirs will usually go to like 1, and then like other people start streaming. Like I usually try. There should be a link for it, Royalty. I usually try not start a stream when my friends are streaming, but sometimes you have to, because it's just there's always going to be your friends are streaming as you're streaming, and it's just what it is. But usually if somebody has a stream schedule, they'll be like, oh, I want to watch them. I'm like you guys, I want to watch streams too. Yeah, we're going to go to Beacon of Nick, because we love them. Oh, you also stream. Amazing. We'll have to go check you out. I'll have to check out your channel and subscribe. So yeah. I try and like kind of look and see what time people are scheduled to stream that day. And if it's like, okay, so-and-so's going to be streaming at this time, I'm like, all right, maybe I won't, you know, or like I'll try and go a little bit before that or a little bit after, whatnot. So we'll see. Make sure if you're subscribed and you have notifications turned on, you should be able to know when I go live. I usually post it on my Discord, and I usually tweet it. I don't know if I tweeted it this time. Follow me on Twitter at JanYellow, Jan and the color yellow. I usually tweet when I usually schedule a stream like maybe like half hour or so in advance. And then like post the link to the scheduled stream. So anyway, thank you for the chaos. This was a lot of fun. This was a fun stream. Yeah, there is. We're gonna raid Beacon of Nick. Because I love Nick. And I love, whenever I'm honestly and can raid Nick, I raid Nick. He's a Pokemon streamer. Super nice. He makes you feel so welcome. He's got a lot going on in his channel. He has a great Discord. With a lot of activity in it. My Discord's kind of just like a general chat, like a check-in kind of information station situation. But yeah, great stream. Thank you, like, holy moly, Vera, for all the super chat, super stickers, and the support. Everybody else, like all the chaos, all the super stickers and chats and members, you guys are amazing. Don't feel like you ever have to do that, but it is so greatly appreciated. And it helps out the channel. I can buy like new emotes or buy like a new camera or like overlay, stuff like that. There's things that I can use that to, you know, support the channel. And thank you for being here and watching. There's lots of free ways to support your streamer friends. Liking the stream, watching their content, subscribing to their channel, subscribing to their friends. I love you guys. Hands Jelly to go coffee. We love cottagecore working out. Oh my gosh, we love you. Yeah. We had a chaos flower party. We talked a lot about Big Brother and Blanky and stuff. It was fun. So I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow. And we're gonna go raid Nick because he's an amazing human. He used to stream Animal Crossing, but he mainly streams Pokemon now. I don't know if he's played the new Kirby yet. What time will your stream be? I don't know. It'll be sometime afternoonish. It's either at like super early, like 9 a.m., which I haven't done in a while because I don't wake up that early anymore. Or it'll be like 1 or 2-ish. Or it'll be like 5:30, 6:30 at night-ish. So it's either like 1 or 2 or like 5:30 or 6, you know. It depends on who else is streaming and like what time I can get going and stuff like that. So thank you guys for being here. Thank you for all the support. You guys are amazing and insane. And I love you all. And let's go say hi to Nick. It's a Pokemon streamer. Super nice. He makes you feel so welcome. Baby Mars, welcome on in. We're just about to end the stream. But we're all gonna go raid Nick. What that means is you just click on the link and you can go say hi. Don't spam. Just say hi one time. Say hi, Jelly sent me. Like his stream if you want. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Some point tomorrow. You know me. You know me. Anyway, thank you guys so much. We'll see you later. Have a nice night. Oh, Indigo Sprouts, I knew you were here. Popping in to say goodnight. Of course. We love the lurkers. Even I always say, oh my gosh, thank you, Baby Mars. I always say if you can only stop in here for like a second to say hi, it's always just nice to see you and know that you're like still around and you're doing okay. And if you're not doing okay, I can support you and all that kind of fun stuff. So here's next week again. My voice is going as we speak, as I speak. And have a nice night, everybody.